Hi, this is Math Unmasked for Unit 5, Lesson 8. Today we are doing vertical calculations for multiplication. Last week we worked with some area models. Today we're going to be working with vertical calculations. So I'm going to demonstrate two ways we can do those vertical calculations. One of them is going to look very familiar to parents, probably the only algorithm you were ever exposed to at school, and another one that some of our kids find more useful. So the first one, we start with 7 times 3 is 21, so I write the 1. I carry the 2. 7 times 2 is 14, plus the 2 I carried and becomes 16. You'll notice I'm not doing anything with the decimals. We'll wait and we'll put those in at the end. Okay, so now I'm going to my second row of my product. So I put a 0. 4 times 3 is 12. Carry the 1. 4 times 2 is 8. Plus 1 more is 9. I combine the part from 7 times 23 and the 40 times 23. So I'm adding those two parts together. Now I come back and I put my decimal in. I am doing tenths times tenths. So tenths times a tenth is 100th. My answer should have two numbers after the decimal point. So my number is 10.81. I could also use estimation to do this. This number is close to 2. This number, 4.7, is close to 5. 2 times 5 is 10, so my answer should be about 10. All right, so that's one method that you could use on your homework. The other method is going to look like this, okay? I have 7 tenths times 3 tenths. So 7 times 3 is 21. 7 tenths times 21 tenths, but times 3 tenths is 21 hundredths. So I'm writing that 21 hundredths here, okay? 7 tenths times 2 is 14 tenths. 4 times 3 tenths is 12 tenths. And 4 times 2 is 8. Now, what you'll notice with this part is I did each part separately. There are 4 parts here, but I did them all in my head. There was no carrying like there was over here. And I don't have to think about where to put the decimal. The decimal is already part of my answer. So I can go ahead and add these up. There are additional examples of vertical calculations in Mr. Morgan's math video and the Khan Academy. You have 2 vertical calculations to complete on your homework for tonight. And then there is another question here that is a multiplication question, but it is a little bit different, right? We've got 2 parts. You really need to read through this and make sure you're understanding what it's doing. On the back, we have 2 addition and a subtraction problem. Please note those. If you're adding here, you're not going to get it right. If you're subtracting here, you're not going to get it right. You are filling in the boxes so that those become true, and then a review rate problem. Good luck on your homework.